Thank you for watching. If this message brought you peace, please consider supporting the channel via the QR code or the link in the description. May God bless you.
My beloved one, I am trying to save you from a person, and you should not dismiss this message at all. Pay complete attention to my words, because this person lives nearby your home, and at once you were their companion. Do not be fooled by their words, their smile, or their false promises. The truth is that their heart is hidden, and they carry darkness that you cannot see. This darkness is dangerous, and I have placed this warning in your path so that you will not walk blindly into harm. Listen to me, my child. Trust me fully, for I see all things, even the secrets they think you will never know. I know the tendencies of this person, I know their intentions, and I know the ways they seek to capture your trust, only to destroy it. They may speak with kindness, but their kindness is a mask, a covering of what is inside. Do not allow your heart to be deceived by the surface, for what is hidden will come to light in time, and if you do not act now, you will wish you had listened. I am speaking to you directly because I love you and want to keep you safe. This person may appear near, and you may think you can handle them, but this is not something you can fight alone. My hand is extended to you, and I am ready to shield you, but you must first open your heart and mind to my guidance. Do not feel shame or fear for heeding this warning. Fear is only useful when it brings you to my protection. This person may try to draw you into a web of lies, jealousy, and hidden manipulations. They may claim to care for you, but their care is contaminated by selfishness. I see how you have been struggling, how you have been confused, and how you have wished for certainty. I am here to give you certainty, but you must choose to accept it. Do not let your heart be tempted by the pleasures of companionship that come with risk. My child, there is great strength in distance. Walk away. If necessary, shield yourself with prayer and with the knowledge that I am watching. I have seen their actions in ways you cannot imagine. Their words have hidden meanings, and their friendship can be dangerous. Do not think that their appearance of innocence makes them safe, for many who seem close can hide dark intentions. I speak to you now so that you will not experience pain that can be avoided. You have been blessed with insight, and this warning is part of that blessing. Pay attention to your intuition and do not ignore the feelings that cause discomfort. In your heart, when you are with this person, I have placed signs, I have placed thoughts, I have placed warnings in your path, and they are all there to guide you away from harm. Remember that my wisdom is greater than all understanding, and when you follow it, you will be safe. Even when others do not see the danger. I am telling you this because I love you unconditionally. This is not about fear without reason. This is about survival, peace, and the protection of your spirit. The world is filled with many who may seem friendly, but their hearts are not pure. You must learn to discern, to see with my eyes, and to trust the inner voice that I have placed in you. This person may try to test you, to push you to ignore warnings, or to make you do things against your own well-being. Do not let them succeed. Their influence can be strong, but my protection is stronger. I am here to guide you away from trouble, away from betrayal, and away from emotional harm. If you choose to listen to me, you will find peace and safety. If you ignore me, you may walk into a path of pain that could have been prevented. My child, remember that love is not blind. Love also protects. I am speaking to you out of love, not judgment. This person is not your enemy, but their influence can become dangerous. If you do not heed my words, pay attention to the small signals, the tiny indicators that your heart already knows. Do not be too swift to forgive or to trust. Protect yourself by keeping boundaries and by remaining alert. I am watching every step, and I am prepared to intervene when you allow me to. You are not alone. In this, I am with you always. I am your guidance, your shield, and your wisdom. When you feel uncertain or scared, turn to me, for I will provide answers that no one else can. I am speaking with clarity and with purpose. There is no need to wait, no need to doubt. Your safety is important to me, and that is why I am giving this message now. Act quickly, my child. Pay attention to who you let close to you. Do not be seduced by words alone. Look deeper, seek truth, and remain alert. I am reminding you that the person nearby may attempt to influence you, to confuse you, or to draw you into a place of regret. Trust in my guidance. To navigate this, stay firm, stay prayerful, and know that your heart and spirit are precious. I am giving you this message because I love you more than anyone else ever could. Listen and follow my instructions, and you will be protected. Do not repeat the same mistakes. Do not ignore the signs, and do not be fooled by familiarity or comfort. Your life, your peace, and your well-being are worth the attention that I am asking of you. Remember that I am always with you. Even when you feel alone, even when you feel unsure, I am guiding you. Do not turn away. Do not delay. This warning is urgent, and it requires action. Seek safety, seek wisdom, and remain close to me. I will help you discern truth from deception. I will help you see what others hide. I will provide strength when you feel weak, and I will give you courage when fear surrounds you. Do not underestimate the importance of this message. I am speaking with you now because the time is crucial. This person may be near, but with my guidance, you can walk away without harm. Listen to your heart, listen to my voice, and trust in my presence. Remember that I love you without end, without conditions, and without limitations. Your life is sacred, and I am here to ensure you walk in safety. Believe in this message, embrace it, and let it shield you. You are mine, and I will not let you be hurt. When you follow my guidance, open your eyes, open your heart, and let my light lead you away from danger. Stay alert, stay prayerful, and remain strong. I am with you always, and nothing can overcome my protection. Trust me, obey my guidance, and walk in peace. My beloved child, I speak to you now about the truths that many fear to see, the truths about human hearts and the ways they sometimes turn away from what is good and true. There are those among you who seem close, who claim to love, who claim to care, but their hearts are hidden, and their actions sometimes turn against you. Do not take this as a judgment upon you or upon them, for this is a lesson that all mankind must learn. I have seen the pains of betrayal, and I have seen the tears that fall when trust is shattered. Yet in this, there is wisdom. There is a knowing that you must embrace. If you are to walk safely through the world, some people betray because their hearts are weak, and they do not know how to stand in honesty. They may fear loss, they may fear rejection, and in their fear they turn to deception. They may believe that by hiding truth or by hurting another, they can secure their own comfort. But comfort that comes from deceit is not real. It is empty and will lead them to more trouble. And yet, you must know, this is not your burden to carry. When someone betrays you, it is their heart speaking, not your worth. You are sacred, and their actions are a reflection of their own insecurities, their own darkness, and their own unhealed wounds. Others may betray, not out of malice, but out of ignorance, out of lack of understanding of how powerful their words and actions are. They do not realize the harm they cause. They may think they are helping, they may think they are protecting, and yet their methods are poison. In this you must learn to discern, to see the difference between love and appearance, between action and intent. There are those who will smile and speak sweetly, and yet their hearts turn away when you need them most. This is a lesson I give you, my child, so that you may not be destroyed by naivety, so that you may walk strong and clear-eyed. Be aware that some people betray because of envy. They see the gifts I have given you, they see the light within you, and their hearts are drawn to darkness. They may try to dim what I have made bright. They may attempt to twist your path, to draw you into pain, to steal peace that I have reserved for you. Yet remember, my child, that no one can take from you what I have already given. Your spirit, your soul, and your worth are under my care. The betrayal of others can hurt your body, your mind, and your emotions, but it cannot touch the core of who you are. Hold fast to this truth, and do not let the actions of others shake your faith in my love. Some betrayal comes from selfishness. Many seek what they desire without consideration of the harm it will cause. They seek gain, power, or pleasure, and they do not stop to think of the consequences. You may have given your trust freely, but they may take it for granted, and they may use it to advance their own agenda. This does not dim your light, nor does it dim your capacity to love. It merely teaches you that you must be wise, that you must discern who is safe to bring close, and who is not yet ready to hold your heart. I tell you now, my child, that blind trust is dangerous. To place your entire heart in the hands of another without knowing their true intentions is to walk without light in the darkness. Yet this does not mean you must become cold or suspicious of everyone. No, instead, it means you must learn to observe, to listen, to feel, and to discern. Watch the actions more than the words. See how they treat others. Notice how they speak when no one is looking. Trust is something that must be earned, not given freely, and the earned trust must be guarded like the sacred treasure it is. My child, some betray because of fear. They fear being vulnerable, and in their fear they hurt others to protect themselves. They may lie, they may withhold truth, they may turn away at the moment of need. This does not mean that you are unloved or unvalued. It simply means that their heart is in pain, and pain sometimes speaks in words and actions that are cruel and confusing. I tell you to see this, to understand this, and yet to stay strong. Do not let their darkness overpower your light. You are mine, and your light is sacred. Some betrayal occurs because of temptation. They are drawn by desire, and in their desire, they forget honor. They chase what is fleeting and ignore the value of loyalty, of kindness, of true love. You may be the target of this desire, and they may think you are something to be used or taken. Stand strong, my child. Know your worth. Know that I have placed you in this world with purpose, and no one can dim that purpose without your consent. The betrayal of temptation is temporary, but the wisdom you gain from recognizing it will last forever. There are times when people betray because they do not know how to love themselves. Their hearts are empty, their spirits troubled, and they take out their own hurt on others. When they turn against you, it is often a reflection of their own struggle, not a reflection of your value or your deservingness. Learn to see this, my child. Learn to see the pain that lives in others, and let it not shake your peace. You are not responsible for their choices, but you are responsible for your heart. Protect it, treasure it, and do not place it where it will be destroyed. I tell you now that the world is filled with many who will seem friendly, many who will offer love, many who will seem trustworthy, and yet some will turn. This is why you must learn to watch, to discern, and to hold close only those who have shown through actions, not words, that they are worthy of your trust. Blind trust is risky. It can lead to pain, to betrayal, and to heartbreak. But cautious trust, built on observation, discernment, and the guidance I give you, will keep you safe and allow you to grow in love without being destroyed. My child, some people betray because they envy what you have. They see the gifts I have given you, the talents, the love, the light that shines through you, and they wish they had it for themselves. Envy can twist the heart into darkness, and when darkness takes hold, deception and betrayal become easy. You may never understand why they turned, but I tell you that this has nothing to do with your value. You are sacred, you are loved, and no envy in another can change that. There are those who betray out of lust for control. They wish to hold power over others, and they will use whatever means necessary to do so. They may claim friendship, they may claim love, and yet their heart seeks to dominate, to manipulate, and to twist. You must stay alert, my child. Recognize this when it happens. Boundaries are not just important, they are necessary. Do not give access to your heart where it will be used against you. I will teach you the wisdom to see, the strength to walk away, and the courage to trust carefully. Do not rush into relationships or connections without knowing the heart of the other. Watch their actions, listen to their consistency, and observe how they treat those who cannot benefit them. True character is shown in these moments. When you see betrayal in small things, do not ignore it. It is a sign of what may come later. Some betray because they fear the truth. They fear honesty. They fear accountability. And in their fear, they turn against others. When you face betrayal, understand that it often reflects the other's fear, not your wrongdoing. Hold fast to truth. Walk in light. Let your heart remain pure, even when others fail. My beloved child, continuing this message, I tell you that some betrayal comes because people are selfish in ways they do not even understand. They seek to fill their own empty spaces with the presence or gifts of others, and in this seeking, they fail to see the pain they cause. Their actions are a reflection of their own insecurity, their own lack of understanding of love, and their own fear of being alone. You must learn to see this, and yet remain steadfast. In your trust of me, I will teach you to love and care, and yet to hold your heart close until true worthy trust is proven. Some betrayal is not immediate, and this is the hardest to see. People may smile, offer friendship, and show kindness, and yet with time, their true colors emerge. They may change, or they may reveal intentions that were hidden from the beginning. Learn to watch over time. Trust is a journey, not an instant. It is built slowly, and it is tested by actions, not words. When you notice small inconsistencies, when you notice slight lies or dishonesty, do not ignore them. They are the seeds of what may grow into betrayal. My child, some people betray because of envy and jealousy. When they see you rise, when they see you shine, or when they see the gifts I have given you, their hearts may turn against you. They may try to hurt you, to dim your light, or to steal what is yours. In these moments, remember that nothing can take from you what I have given. Your light, your worth, and your soul are under my guardianship. Envy in others will not touch the core of who you are. It may bring temporary pain, and yet this pain can teach you discernment, strength, and wisdom. Some betrayal occurs because people are afraid of vulnerability. They do not know how to stay open without fear. They may withhold truth, they may hide their actions, and they may turn away when you need them most. This does not reflect your value. It reflects their inability to stand in honesty. When you see this, stand firm. Let it not shake your peace or your faith. I am with you always, and your light cannot be dimmed by the weakness of others. There are times when betrayal is a test, a challenge, a moment where you must learn to stand strong. It is not punishment. It is a teaching. It shows you who deserves your trust and who does not. It reveals the hearts of others and teaches you the sacred lesson that blind trust can lead to pain. This does not mean you must fear others, but it does mean that you must learn to watch, to discern, and to hold your heart close until worthy trust is shown. My child, some people betray because they are bound by their own self-interest. They choose personal gain over honor. They may turn friendship into a tool, love into manipulation, and trust into a way to control. When this happens, you may feel confused or hurt, and yet remember, their choices speak about them, not you. Your heart is sacred, and you must never let the selfishness of another dim the light I have placed within you. Some betrayal comes from jealousy and competition. People may desire what you have, or they may feel inadequate when they stand beside you. In their insecurity, they turn to actions that hurt others, thinking it will make them stronger. This is false. True strength is found in honesty, kindness, and the capacity to love without harming. When you see betrayal of this kind, do not respond with hate. Respond with wisdom, with boundaries, and with the knowledge that their choices will lead them to their own lessons. My child, the world is filled with many who will seem loyal and true, and yet some will turn. This is why I tell you, trust must be earned. Do not place your heart in the hands of another simply because of words or promises. Observe actions, see consistency, and watch how they treat those who cannot give them anything in return. This is where true character is shown. When you discover betrayal, do not let it break you. Let it teach you, let it guide you, and let it make you stronger. Some betrayal happens because people fear being seen. They fear judgment, rejection, or shame, and in their fear, they hide truth and turn against others. Remember, my child, this is not your fault. Their choices are their own, and their fear does not dim your worth. You are sacred. You are loved. You are mine. Learn from the betrayal, but never let it steal your light or your capacity to trust carefully. Remember, my child, that you are sacred. Your heart is precious. Your light is divine. No betrayal can dim what I have placed within you. Let these lessons teach you discernment, wisdom, and strength. Do not trust blindly. Watch, observe. Guard your heart. Trust carefully. Walk in peace and walk in my light. I have spoken, and my words are true. Let them guide you. Let them protect you. Let them teach you the sacred lessons of trust, betrayal, and wisdom. You are mine, and I will always watch over you. Nothing can harm you when you follow my guidance. Amen.